Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you are well and rested. Y'all, let me just tell you right now. I know something about a message. Seriously, message. Okay. Somebody is trying to get you a message. They are feeling so guilty about something. Somebody could want to apologize to you about something. They're feeling very remorseful and ashamed at this time. They are really trying to get you this message. You got message here and then a message in a bottle. There's some sort of communication. There could be a communication that's being blocked, but they want to have a conversation with you. They want to express their feelings behind something, okay? Behind something that took place. This is a memory, something you know about, some sort of wisdom here that you have, something you've been thinking about. It could even deal with something pertaining to the Bible, some sort of kind of way. You could be summarizing something here when it comes to a situation. Your life may even feel like a book, and somebody is guilty. And I mean, they are guilty and they are really trying to get this message of communication to you, family. It could be about something that was, written, said. It could have something to do with a book. It could have something to do with something you wrote. Whew. But we have a book of knowledge here. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. So welcome over to All Being 1111 Energy. So Tribe Family, we're over here. We keep it real. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and I call out names when guided too. Hopefully you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. And to my returning family members, welcome back. And if you're new, allow me to be the first to welcome you. And to the A ones who are my day ones, I love you and the divine loves you. To the Soul Tribe family as a whole, I love you and the divine loves you. Let's tap into this energy, family. Divine, at this time, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, any witchcraft, any tongue speaking against myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you clear, cancel, and release that energy back to the universe and shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it. Ashe and thank you. Man, y'all, this stuff just flipping out. I feel like, there was something you knew when it came to being spiritually attacked here. And somebody is, they're experiencing karma. There's some sort of divine intervention, and they're facing their demons right now. And this is the message Spirit is delivering you. Somebody right now could be going through some sort of unemployment. They could have been fired. They could be going broke because they were living beyond their means. Spirit's letting you know there's two messages here for you right now. Yeah, you were under spiritual attack. And now something backfired on this energy. Then you have the red rose and intimacy out here. You might be a little tough cookie to handle, whoever you are. Toughness, beauty, and perseverance with intimacy. So, yeah, you may defend yourself with intimacy for that self love, or that's just how you're being filled, or somebody out here knows that you do have a passionate heart, kind heart. You could be coming into union with this person. There's chemistry and they miss you. Somebody out here misses you, for those of you who resonate with this message. Wow, then we have friends mirroring recognition. Look, somebody was out here mirroring their friends, and now they want to come in and reconcile. Yeah, there was some sort of self-reflection. Now they're aware of something that they did to you. Now they're getting clarity on it. Now they're seeing where they were being loyal to their friends, trusting in their friends. We're their friends now. Yeah. But they want to come in and reconcile with you. After they done something to you, they're hoping that you, beauty, okay, that you'll give them another chance. This is what they're hoping. Yeah. White rose out here, pure noble beauty. I promise you, somebody is just seeing you now. You're just the beauty of their life. Why? Because something's falling apart in theirs. Somebody could try to come in and gaslight you. Shit. Because the grass wasn't greener on the other side, family. That's how it be. That's how it be. But that's okay. Tell us more, spirit. We. What is this? Moonlighting out here. Wow. Okay. Somebody's now seeing this as perfect time. Perfect time. Okay. But with moonlighting, I feel like this mystery too. Okay. Maybe they're thinking they're not going to see this. Didn't I just say they was gaslighting you? And then here comes moonlighting. Yeah. Something about over the rainbow type thing. This is almost too good to be true. It's almost about perfect timing for this type of energy to come out with this moonlight. Yeah, that's giving me all kind of illusion energy. Yeah, they're only coming back because now you might be being desired elsewhere. You might be catching others' attention. There's some sort of self pleasure, some sort of sexual thought or intense feeling that they could be having. Okay. Mm. Tell me more, spirit. And this coming out in threes. Yeah, this is going that somebody could pop up on you with a surprise visit, some sort of gift, possibly. Okay. This is their way to get back in, reaching out, trying to come in person. Yeah, because they're hoping, I'm telling you, they're hoping for a brighter future with you. This is something you're gonna have to contemplate, family. Is it gonna be a yes or a no? Someone's gonna pop up on you with a gift. Interesting. hmm Somebody could pop up trying to show up now. Show up now when it's possibly too late. They're trying to show up because they hmm because yeah, that karma hit them. Now they want to pop up on you. Yeah. You may be getting unknown calls from this person. They popping up unknown caller. Yeah, it could be stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. Yeah, because they didn't hit rock bottom. Mm. Shit's burning up in flames. Yeah. Let's see, family. This is crazy. Yeah, you've been getting unknown callers, okay? Unknown numbers coming in. Possibly people not saying nothing when you answer, okay? This could be them right there listening to your voice because they know they don't hear rock bottom. The karma didn't hit them. Somebody about to go to jail for some legal issues. Their life is falling apart. The shit done went up in flames because they abused their power. Mm-mm. This was abuse of power. I cannot make it up. Yeah, you gave somebody the deuces. You got fed up of the abuse of power. Now somebody could be thinking of you. This could be, an ex, a family member, somebody you could have been close to in the family, hung out with. That was your road dog. Y'all was always, doing stuff. They was using you though, abusing their power, trying to clown you in front of people, some sort of energy like that. Now they want to miss you. There could have been a lover out there talking about you. Talking about how you wasn't this or you wasn't that, but then you popping out being the whole damn leader, the decision maker. Interesting. You got tired of being abused. You got fed up. You started cutting ties and walking away from people that were abusive. Now they starting to miss you. They're looking at you. They're watching you. They're stalking you. They're watching you lead the way or step into the leader that they always knew that you were. You're making some sort of decision when it comes to your life. It feels to me like you called and taken your power back. You sure did. Yeah. Something about you. You might be about to make it rain or can make it rain. Yeah. Manifest an abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, and a promotion, entrepreneur energy out here. That's what they saying. We got labs out here, something that you grew. It was innovative. It's something you did. Okay. You could have started out experimenting with something. You could have done some research on something. That has everything to do with your passion. You're very enthusiastic about it. This is something you love to do. Mhm. Tell me more, spirit. Somebody sitting up here just getting a look at something, and they're just shaking their head right now. Yeah. Somebody sitting up here looking at how you've taken back control of your life after so long. Yeah. And how you're in the spotlight and they're in the damn inferno. They're in chaos. They're experiencing job loss and everything is crumbling and you're in the spotlight. You could be living in the limelight. Okay. You could have an audience. You could, and I feel like there was once upon a time that was them, but they were self absorbed or something like that because that's what's there. Somebody could be feeling like you might be that way. I don't feel that's your energy. You don't have time. Oh, you ain't that energy. I feel like, yeah, this is a lot of people. They already knew that. They knew you wasn't that energy. They already knew it. They knew you were never this clenched fist energy. Okay. They knew you weren't selfish. You were very giving. You may have been, somebody that they looked at as being someone they needed to, put a clench on you. Okay. They needed to keep you under their grip. hmm Trying to keep you beneath them. This is what I'm getting. They were bullying you. They wanted to be tougher than you. They wanted to show they were stronger than you. So they did a lot of unethical things to do it. But you persevered through them. Now, are they going to persevere? This is the energy. Are they going to persevere? Hmm. Are they going to persevere, family? Yeah, this was unfinished business. I promise you. Listen, you were not going to be able to heal until this shit got cleared up. Okay. I'm just going to tell you now. Somebody's asking for some sort of forgiveness, some sort of reconciliation here. There could be a proposal of forgiveness. Okay. It depends on how you want to handle it, I feel, because it just depends on what this is about. What did they do? Who is it pertaining to, family? But until this business gets handled, something about, yeah, this was unfinished business. The scales will not be balanced until it is handled. There's got to be some sort of equality and justice and rights here. Yeah, because there was a lot that was happening. People were straight functioning out of their ego. You were tolerating a lot of things that you should never have had to tolerate. Okay, people they definitely understand that. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Okay, you could have even been some sort of musician. There could have been some things that had happened. You could have been somebody that, I don't know, you know, mm, something about classical music, pianos, violins, something about music, period. You may have healed through music, through lyrics, but something brought something into the scales. This is you. There's a mediator out here. There's had to be, especially when it came to this stuff that was happening with the people that were doing things to you through their out of being egotistical, narcissistic energy. It just didn't match up. Your charisma with their ego, that was just like, what the hell? Yeah, you may have been an inspiration to others during a time that they were going through similar things. And they're like, wow, why does this feel so new? Or not really new, but why does this feel so familiar? You know what I mean? It's like, damn, it's not new, but it sounds like, damn. And so to some of them, look, Spirit said, and to some of them, it was new. They ain't never heard of no shit like that. They never looked at it that way. Yeah, I cannot make it up. They never looked at it that way. They never, the light wasn't brought to them like that before. Mm. And this is why now you'll be able to heal. There's some sort of healing and health care here. I feel like, shoot, Spirit may want you to go, continue on your journey. Now that I feel the energy of the Four of Swords, you'll be able to rest after the toxic love and drama and addictions and love hate relationships. Shit. Let me get three more. Yeah. You got tree roots here, family. Okay. So, roots, stability, growth. This is what I'm feeling. Okay. This is what's coming in. Roots, growth, rooting yourself somewhere. Yeah. You could have been, moving around a lot. Mobility is here, okay? Constantly changing. Things were changing, okay? Constantly. You might finally be getting rooted after a lot of changes. Mm, yeah. This is gonna allow you to, grow within your creativity, time to think, time to clear your mind, time to get some clarity. hmm Time for you to connect with your ancestors, your ancestral culture. hmm Oh, what is this? Yeah, starry sky, dreams, hopes, future. I'm telling you, something is getting ready to happen very positive for you, family, because there was a lot going on, and there were some people here that are really guilty about some things they did. And it's all coming out in the wash. And what is this? Yeah, see, you're not about these triangle energies. This you're about balance, security, and stability. These energies weren't. That's why this is going down. hmm I'm telling you, they was working with too much stuff. There was witchcraft here and all kinds of stuff. Their rooms are now in ruin. Okay. All that witchcraft, black spell magic, all that bullshit they was doing, their rooms are in ruin. Exactly. Because I feel like you kept fighting through a lot. And that goes to show your perseverance. A lot of people had secretively given up. A lot of people had secretively given up. Some people even, I feel like they kept doing things after their time was up, but you mysteriously kept getting through it, even though you couldn't even see where the hell you was going. You see how the dark that tunnel is? Yeah, you couldn't even see where you were going. They was hiding information, sending people towards you, trying to date. You have a new love coming in. You are now back on the market now that you know you ain't going back to nothing else. And you're going to be skeptical too. You going in with full discernment. Can't nobody just come towards you. You're going to be able to pick up and feel if it has any trickery or fuckery with it. That's how they done made it. They done made it to where shit, your discernment is on point. Your wisdom is not to be played with. Your peace is not to be played with. It is sacred. And it has something to do with your work. And that's what somebody's going to love about you because your work healed you. Your work helped you to create and possibly even protect others and yourself. It brought in growth through care and strength and instinct and being patient when it came to this transformation. Very determined to bring in balance. Very determined to bring in balance. Yes, you were, family. A lot of courage, too, and effective communication. And that was the secret. That was the key to the secret. Mhm. I feel like everything does happen in divine timing. Yep. This is a gift from God so that you can see your future forward in a future devoted to spirit. And what did I just say? Communication is key. And I feel like you are a divinely guided messenger, communicator with the Most High. And your emotions are always running high, meaning you're high vibrational. hmm Very high vibrational energy, emotions of love, respect, caring, generosity. Yeah. So step out of your comfort zone. hmm Because this personal resolution or this personal issue reaches resolution. And it is a personal resolution, I feel like, for you, family. This is a personal resolution for you. This is being communicated to you now. hmm It's not going to resonate with everybody, but it's going to resonate for who it resonates with. Exactly. And you know if somebody been playing mind games with you, that's why you're going to be able to, discernment. Okay, that discernment is real. Exactly. So sunrise, awakening consciousness, and a revelation. Okay, family. So I'm gonna leave that message here for you. Hopefully it resonates, bring you some clarity. I love you and the divine loves you. Let's close out. Thank you so much, Divine. I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.